About to start the 17-hour drive to Zion National Park. What's up, guys? We're now in Utah, as you can see, which means I got another 5 hours to go. As you can see, I did arrive in my destination. This is in Utah, right around Zion National Park. Now, the funny story with this, first of all, the mountain behind me, right where I'm walking, that's actually the same mountain the Red Bull Rampage uses. That's like when they have all the dirt bikes going down the side of the mountain, doing some crazy flips and stuff like that. The person's house we're staying at, my friends were there first. They just happened to be messing around in this guy's river, not really realizing that it was this guy's river. This guy could have just kicked him out, but instead he was kind enough to allow us to camp in his yard and then let us in to have elk burgers with him. I decided to camp inside my car. I guess it's up to you whether you call that camping or not. Keep in mind, this guy did not know us at all before this. He even let us in on some life advice that helped him in his own life. That was to do something every day, to do some kind of work every day that you like to do, not to do a job because you have to for the money. He also wondered why we would come all the way to Utah for the landscape. I guess that comes with living there your whole life. Next thing you know, we were off to Zion National Park. Now leaving Utah, on my way to Arizona. Didn't get a whole lot of footage in Utah, however, it was quite eventful. In fact, I just got done getting my car unlocked by a locksmith. Had to wait an hour and 15 just to get a locksmith over there to unlock it. And after our escape from Utah, we made it to Arizona and began the trip with some cliff jumping. Any reasonable person would have probably got a video of them jumping off the cliff. However, even though I was offered it, I denied it. Not sure exactly why, thinking now, but I have cliff jumped before, so that's probably why. Shortly after cliff jumping, I took to my final destination in Arizona, Flagstaff. Now, I did do about 3 runs here. They all went pretty well. Of course, the altitude is going to be a bit higher here than Kansas, so not fast by any means, but I enjoyed them and they got me ready for the next place I went. I then finished up my time in Arizona with a very cool hike in a cave. However, we did have to sneak into the cave because due to current conditions, it was closed. However, it was definitely worth the risk. Here it is. Quite an awesome cave. There wasn't quite a trail you had to follow, you kind of just made your own trail amongst the rocks. They say the cave is about 1,200 meters long, or 3/4 of a mile. We did get to the very bottom, and there happened to be this really small crevice that we tried to fit everyone we were with inside. We ended up doing so, however, it was probably the most claustrophobic situation I've ever been in, which I guess if I was actually claustrophobic, it would have been a nightmare, but it was awesome nonetheless. And here's actually a photo that my man Brian took while we were inside. Just getting out of Arizona now, Flagstaff, on the way to Colorado now. As you can see, Arizona landscape looking awesome, and we're on the way. I have made a video traveling Colorado before. If you've seen it, it was kind of a nightmare, I will say. However, this trip to Colorado went a lot better, and here's a couple highlights from it. This right here concludes our adventure. We left pretty early this morning, around 5:30 a.m.